25-year-old who stops contributing to their retirement at 35 will have $746,000 less than someone who kept going. Same salary, same contribution rate, same investments, nearly $750,000 gone. And today, I'm showing you exactly why stopping early is one of the most expensive decisions you'll ever make. Here's what you'll learn in the next 8 minutes. The mathematical betrayal hiding inside compound interest, why a 5-year pause costs more than you'll earn in a decade, and the catch-up contribution myth that keeps people broke. Let's get into it. Section 1. The compound interest betrayal. You've heard compound interest called the eighth wonder of the world. But here's what nobody tells you. Compound interest has a dark side, and it punishes quitters. Picture two people. Both start investing $500 a month at age 25, earning an average 7% return. Person A contributes until 65. Person B stops at 35 and never adds another dime, but leaves the money invested. Person A retires with $1.2 million. Person B, $471,000. That's a difference of $746,000. Person B contributed for 10 years. Person A contributed for 40. But here's the gut punch. Person A only contributed $180,000 more of their own money. The rest? That's compound interest working overtime. The money you contribute in your 20s and early 30s isn't just money. It's a seed that grows for 3, 4, even 5 decades. Kill that seed early and you're not losing hundreds, you're losing hundreds of thousands. Now stop for a second and think about this. Section 2, the 5-year pause disaster. Life happens. Maybe you want to buy a house, pay off debt, take a breather. A 5-year pause sounds reasonable. It's not. Let's run the numbers on a 35-year-old earning $80,000, contributing 10% to their 401k with a 3% employer match. They pause from 35 to 40, then resume until 65. Without the pause, they'd retire with approximately $1.1 million. With the 5-year pause, $820,000. That's a $280,000 haircut for skipping 5 years. But wait, the actual contributions they skipped? About $65,000, including the match. So they lost $280,000 by not contributing $65,000. That's a 4-to-1 punishment ratio. Every dollar you don't contribute costs you $4 in retirement. And that ratio gets worse the younger you are when you pause. Here's the pattern interrupt you need to hear. Section 3, the catch-up myth exposed. The IRS allows catch-up contributions after age 50, an extra $7,500 per year in your 401k. People treat this like a safety net. It's a band-aid on a bullet wound. To recover from that 5-year pause, using catch-up contributions alone, you'd need to max them out for over 20 years. You only have 15 years between 50 and 65. The math doesn't work. And here's what really keeps me up at night. Most people who pause don't pause once. Data from Vanguard shows that participants who suspend contributions are 63% more likely to do it again. It becomes a habit. A 5-year pause becomes 10, 10 becomes 15. And suddenly you're 55 with $100,000 wondering how this happened. The catch-up provision was designed for people who started late, not for people who quit early and want a do-over. There is no do-over. Let me show you something that makes this crystal clear. Section 4, the real cost of waiting. I want to burn this chart into your brain. A 25-year-old investing $300 monthly until 65 accumulates approximately $745,000 at 7% returns. A 35-year-old investing the same amount, $358,000, half, literally half. But here's where it gets painful. For that 35-year-old to match the 25-year-old's outcome, they'd need to invest $625 per month, more than double. Every year you wait or pause forces you to save dramatically more just to break even. At 40, you'd need $850 monthly to catch the 25-year-old. At 45, $1,200. The curve is exponential, and it's working against you every single day you're not contributing. This isn't about discipline or willpower. This is physics. This is math that doesn't care about your intentions or your plans to catch up later. Time is the multiplier, and you cannot buy more time. So what do you actually do with this information? Section 5. What to do right now. First, if you've already paused, resume immediately. Not next month, not after the holidays, now. Every pay period matters exponentially. Second, if you're considering a pause, do literally anything else first. Cut expenses, take a side gig, sell stuff. A pause should be the absolute last resort, not a convenient pressure release valve. Third, automate and forget. The people who build wealth aren't more disciplined. They've removed the decision entirely. Set your contribution, increase it by 1% annually, and don't touch it. Fourth, at minimum, contribute enough to get your full employer match. Not doing so is refusing free money. It's a guaranteed 100% return before the market even opens. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Retirement isn't something that happens to you. It's something you either build or you don't. The data is clear, the math is merciless, and the people who understand this early live completely different lives than those who learn it too late. You now know what most people will never understand about compound time value. The question is, what are you going to do about it? If this changed how you think about retirement, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I drop new videos every week designed to help you build wealth that actually lasts. Share this with someone who needs to hear it before they make a $700,000 mistake.